Pues ya estamos de vuelta, vamos a continuar, nos habíamos quedado por aquí. Camino de peregrinación, dirígete a la cámara, Mianglung. Vamos para allá. Vaya hombre, ya empezamos con los problemas de conexión. Así no se puede, ¿eh? Así no se puede. Venga, ya estamos. ¿Qué es aquello que está allí al fondo?
The Mianglung chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Remnants of the past. Wind, guide me. Leave it to me. Bad timing. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Please. Bloom! Tempest! Imitation! Photosynthesis!
One with the sounds. Keep it together. One with the sounds. No hesitation. Best
Let
chance.
me be your blade. Storm! Hear my command! Ha! Imitation! Luminous energy! Ha! Glow for me! Imitation! Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Strike through the shadows. One with the sounds. The end has come. Cherish every gain. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Let me be your blade. Don't worry. Storm, hear my command. I can't.
Leave it to me.
Imitation. Life is in everything. Huh? I can use some fertilizer. Imitate.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Keep it together. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. I can take it. Against the wind. Different. Please. Bloom. Imitation.
Swift and resolute. Remnants of the past. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Strike through the shadows.
I can take it. I can use some fertilizer. Luminous energy. Photosynthesis. Imitation. I can use some
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Please. Don't worry.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Wait for me. I can use some fertilizer. I'm just low in fluids. Now I'm super dehydrated. Think I can. Is this it? For me?
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Ha! I can use some fertilizer.
Last chance.
Life is in everything. I can use some fertilizer. I'm just slow and
Swift and resolute. Last chance.
Don't worry. Please. Leave it to me. Now I'm super dehydrated.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Ha! Imitation. I can use some fertilizer.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Don't worry. Ha! Death Thief. Imitation. Bask in the sunlight.
One with the sounds. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Blow. I can use some fertilizer.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. No hesitation. The end has come.
Leave it to me. Photosynthesis. Huh? Imitation. Zephyrin. Please.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, shape the shapeless. Please.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Bask in the sunlight. Ha! Ha! Imitation.
Swift and resolute. Cherish every gain.
Bueno, he hecho un poquito de trampa. Aprovechando que tenía aquí la baliza de curación y así hemos podido derrotar a todos estos. Si no me hubieran finiquitado, pero a base de bien. Vamos a ver, escena.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest spines. Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or... either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Persistent speed. Photosynthesis.
One with the sounds. The end has come.
Let the winds roar. Please.
Swift and resolute.
Slow. Imitate.
Swift and resolute. An unexpected discovery.
Ok. Vale, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? A ver, ¿hay algo más? ¿Qué habrá pasado aquí? ¿Y aquella luz qué es? Parece un foco, una especie de foco, algo por el estilo, ¿no? Vale, tenemos que llegar aquí.
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding.
Tiene cara de pocos amigos, ¿eh?
The Flare Crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the Flare Crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater. Let's...
Esto es lo que me fastidia, que me cambie a la otra misión. No debería ser así. No debería ser así.
Chrono sorter here.
Esto está aquí.
The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
Vamos a ver.
The flare stone is right here, but we have to open this photon barrier first.
This barrier will break down once the corresponding photon vaults are destroyed. One of the photon vaults is in there.
One with the sounds.
A ver. Acércate y activa la piedra de llamada, luego apaga la cresta de llamada parte 1. A ver.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, storm, hear my command! Clean. Blow!
Ice one with the sounds. No hesitation. Strike through the shadows. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Clean.
Swift and resolute. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Leave it to me. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Clean. Imitation.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar! Please. Doesn't matter. Blue! Luminous energy. Imitation. Going again.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Serenade!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless! Speak. Please.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Blue! Life is in everything! Mommy! Listen up! Imitation!
Swift and resolute.
Storm, hear my command! Speeding up. Don't worry. I can use some fertilizer. I'm just low on fluids.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Speak.
swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. I should give it my all. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Last chance.
Me ha dejado en las últimas, ¿eh?
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou. Yes, I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first... Now I understand why. Because I am the sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary... If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, In our sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. Now may not be the opportunity the sentinel has been waiting for. But my body, I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle. Give up my duty. To be honest, I did doubt myself. It was the endless kindness of you, Cheng Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind. I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving... If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. If it means keeping everyone safe. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we? Thank you for placing your... Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover. My teacher Cheng-Li told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with... But don't worry, I'm prepared. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
Wind, guide me.
we can get that flare stone.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Hey, Christopherson! Hey! Don't worry.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless! I can take it.
Swift and resolute.
Imitation. Bask in the sunlight. Watch out!
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One with the sounds.
I can take it.
Keep it together.
Blue! Noticing.
One with the sounds. Keep it together.
I can take it. Nice.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Leave it to me. Imitation.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
hand.
Keep it together. One at a time. One with the sounds.
Imitation. Mommy!
One with the sounds. Last chance.
Let me be your blade. Leave it to me. Life is in everything. Roll for me.
Swift and resolute. Last chance.
Speeding up. Different.
Moment of resonance. Done.
Ha sido un combate duro.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
One last flare stone to go.
Y esta es la última.
All
Activar.
set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes. I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Pero antes vamos a curarnos. Estamos hechos polvo. Yo creo que para devolverle la vida, cuando era una bebé, creo que le pasó parte de su poder, de su propia vida. Y por eso no se puede curar o algo así. Imagino. Así que a ver qué pasa.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinshi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely...
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is, yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myanlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life. Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to... In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision and magistrate Jinshi as as you express doubts, the flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but... You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but... Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time. You are only here to witness, but you are not compelled to remain idle. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion. When she missed that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
Es inevitable. Inevitable.
I should have died
A
a long
combatir.
time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Where? From where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
Esto va a
But I
doler.
can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Ok, parece que tenemos que escalar.
No hesitation.
He ido bien, ¿no? Afuera.
Lord Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our path.
Sigo sin saber, o entender, mejor dicho, qué pinta el prota en toda esta historia. No es que hayan dado muchos detalles.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here, darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light, is it?
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinshi. Rover. This battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in...
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Que tengo que elegir yo.
Rover. I have been preparing for this moment.
O ya está decidido y es el juego así.
Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here, to ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Guanglong's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate.
No sé si voy a estar a nivel suficiente para superar esta misión.
Let's begin.
Esto es imposible, tío. Nivel 100, ¿en serio?
Lead the way. Be swift. Onward. Onward. Evil be cleansed. The sky beckons.
Bah. Esto es imposible.
Let it end. Oh, stars, heed my calling. You must not falter.
Renacer. Madre mía, es imposible.
Sacred light. So be it.
Que es imposible esquivar, ¿eh? Es imposible esquivar.
Lesson ends. Strike fast. Thunder guide us. Evil be cleansed.
Esto se pone complicado.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinshi. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. He once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Venga.
Lord Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision. What do you think of this? The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinshi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
Estamos en las últimas, ¿eh? Vámonos.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter, and my former master. In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity. This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you.
Somos como una especie de dios o algo así.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. Since Jinshi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinshi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed. This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible. To accomplish her goal, Jinshi must possess both strength and confidence. Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold, but the Fraxidus has remarkably escalated its arrival. One is prepared to answer any... The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But, fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain. For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. You're tacit, Mark. There is something unusual.
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? Hmm? Wait! don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before. Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference. This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally. Lord Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores? The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
Pues ya tenemos destino, la Costa Negra.
Worry not. The Wuthering Waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter.
Y eso haremos.
With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
Qué vistas, ¿eh? Qué chulada de juego, ¿eh? Me lo estoy pasando pipa con este juego, tío. Vale, vamos a activar esto. Mira. No sé si lanzarme volando, pero no son de aterrizar, ¿eh? Bueno, pues nada, vamos a completar estos trofeos, a reclamarlos, mejor dicho. Vamos allá. De momento ya hemos reclamado todo. 85 estrellas totales, completados 64. Vale, ¿qué más tenemos por aquí? ¿Tenemos un tuto? Sí, llueve. Vale. Evento no, de momento. Ah, sí, misiones. Perfecto. Volvemos aquí. ¿No? Sí. ¿O es aquí? Para pues. Me manda a ir por aquí. ¿Dónde se supone que está? Es que me marca una... ¿En serio? Tenemos que pasar por los... ¡Oh, le mola! Uf, me la voy a pegar, ¿eh? Esto cada vez va más rápido. Mola. Está guapo. Y hemos llegado.
Leave it to me.
¿Qué es esto?
Strike from Shadow One with the sounds.
Tengo que subir niveles, ¿eh? Que me parece. Uf.
I sense your weak one with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
No hesitation.
¿Es de viento o qué? ¡Buah! Eso duele.
Keep it together. Last chance.
Speed, don't worry.
Blue! Roll for me. I can use some fertilizer.
Es fuerte y me está costando bastante.
Imitation. Life is in everything. Huh?
Venga, hombre.
Going against wind.
Me ha dolido a mí.
Resolute. Moment of resonance.
No lo voy a derrotar ni de coña, hombre. Pero bueno. Venga, me largo. Me largo porque si no es imposible. ¿Eso es Villa Arcoiris o es Jinsu? Villa Arcoiris. ¿Qué pinta aquí? Digo, ¿dónde estoy? Vale. Si me pongo aquí, ¿me curo? Sí. Vale, perfecto. Pues ya estamos en Jinsu. Otra ciudad desbloqueada, ¿no? Está toda la gente ya por ahí. Por aquí.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal. We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Y hemos completado esta misión. Vale. Y más misiones que se han desbloqueado, por supuesto, cómo no. Misiones secundarias. Aquí no. Vamos a echar un vistazo a las misiones. Vale. Esta sería la Costa Negra, desde los ecos de la destrucción. Vale, esta sería la siguiente misión principal. Dirígete a la ciudad portuaria de Guizhou y reúnete con Yan Yan. El futuro sigue siendo un enigma, mientras que el pasado yace enterrado bajo las olas. Tras tu travesía por el monte firmamento, todas las señales convergen en una isla oculta en el mar, la Costa Negra. El mensaje de Yan Yan sugiere que en la ciudad portuaria de Guizhou podrás hallar a la portadora de flora, ahora estacionada en Jinzhou. Vale. Esta será la siguiente misión que hagamos, ¿no? Y vale, aquí tenemos misiones complementarias. Resplandor inmortal. Historia complementaria Changli. Tenemos la historia complementaria de Encore. Historia complementaria de Jiyan. Y tenemos la historia complementaria de Ceci, que las podemos hacer más adelante. En otro capítulo podemos ir haciendo... Son bastante largas, así que a lo mejor igual cada una igual me lleva un capítulo. Depende de lo que grabe, claro. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Vale, tenemos también misiones secundarias que se han activado unas cuantas. Esta, por ejemplo, esquema del pasado. Tengo un montón de secundarias pendientes de hacer. Y mira qué cantidad de... Y mira qué cantidad de recursos que dan, recompensas, vamos. Así que en principio creo que ya estaría. Tenemos otro logro. Es aquí, viaje. Vale. Completa todas las misiones. Salvar el mundo, salva el gato. Completa hasta el final de la costa, que debe ser... La mariposa que cruzó el mar a través del portal estelar, Puerto Azul. Salva al gato. Hay un montón de misiones pendientes. Pero creo que voy a hacer un alto y me voy a dedicar a levear y esas cosas, porque ahora mismo estamos en nivel de unión 32 y la mayoría de enemigos están a del nivel 60 para arriba. Y aquí tengo al personaje principal al nivel 60. Necesito recopilar materiales para ascender también. Por lo menos al nivel 70. Mejorar también el equipo. También tengo que ampliarlo. Sí, tengo un montón de cosas que hacer. Tengo que ir buscando ya equipo, materiales para mejorar. Si no... Ok. Pues nada. Lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Dejad un buen like y favorito si os ha gustado, dislike si no, compartid, suscribiros y nos vemos en próximos capítulos. de Wuthering Waves. Hasta pronto.